Hi, my name is Brian Liu. I'm in third period of AP Calc BC, and today I will be showing you the root test. So what exactly is the root test? The root test states that given the summation of a sub n, if the limit of n approaches infinity of the nth root of the absolute value of a sub n equals some constant. If this constant is less than 1, then the summation of a sub n is absolutely convergent. If this constant equals 1, the root test is inconclusive. If this constant is greater than 1 or equal to infinity, then the summation of a sub n would be divergent. So let's do a problem. In this problem, you're going to want to let your n squared plus 1 over 2n squared plus 1 all to the nth power be your a sub n. So as the limit of n approaches infinity of the nth power of the absolute value of n squared plus 1 over 2n squared plus 1 in the power. So this would become the limit of n approaches infinity of n squared plus 1 over 2n squared plus 1, which can be rewritten as that. Keep in mind that any constant over infinity or any constant over infinity squared is always just going to be 0. So in this case, this would become 1 plus 0 over 2 plus 0 when you take the limit, and this becomes 1/2, which is your constant. So because this 1/2 is less than 1, the whole summation of n squared plus 1 over 2n squared plus 1 all to the nth power is then absolutely convergent by the root test. Okay, let's do another problem. Your a sub n in this case would be n to the n over 3 to the 1 plus 2n. So limit of n approaches infinity of the nth root of the absolute value of n to the n over 3 to the 1 plus 2n. You could rewrite this as n over 3 times 3 to the 2n nth rooted as the limit of n approaches infinity. So this will just become 3 to the 1 over n times 3 squared. Because you have this 3 to the 1 over n, you're going to have to set y equals the limit as n approaches infinity of 3 to the 1 over n. You're going to have to ln both sides, and you can bring down the 1 over n because you're taking a natural log of 3. So this right side would just become 0 because you have a 1 over infinity, and ln y equals 0, in which case y equals e to the 0, which is just 1. So because of this, 3 to the 1 over n is just the limit of n approaches infinity of 3 to the 1 over n is just 1. So this would simplify to become limit as n approaches infinity of n over 9, which is just infinity. Because this is infinity, the summation of n to the n over 3 to the 1 plus 2n is divergent by the root test. Let's do one more problem. So given the summation of negative 12 to the n over n, you can rewrite this as negative 1 to the n times 12 to the n over n. So this is going to be your a sub n. So you're going to take the limit as n approaches infinity of negative 1 to the n times 12 to the n over n, all nth rooted and absolute value. So this will just become the limit as n approaches infinity of 12 over n to the 1 over n. So again, you're going to set y equal to the limit as n approaches infinity of n to the 1 over n. You're going to ln both sides. And this is going to become 0 because you have a 1 over infinity. So ln y equals 0. And y equals e to the 0, which is 1. Therefore, limit as n approaches infinity of n to the 1 over n equals 1. So this would just be rewritten as limit as n approaches infinity of 12, which is just 12. So 12 is your constant, and 12 is greater than 1. So therefore, the summation of negative 12 to the n over n is divergent by the root test. Here are some helpful tips in aiding you in using the root test. Whenever you encounter a constant over infinity to whatever power, this is just 0. And whenever you take the limit as n approaches infinity of n to the 1 over n, that is just 1. Or the limit as n approaches infinity of a constant over n is just 1. Because if this is 0, any number to the 0th power is just 1. Some common mistakes include forgetting the absolute value and forgetting that negative 1 to the n is always going to be disregarded whenever you use a root test. Another common mistake includes forgetting to take the limit. And lastly, mixing up the c is less than 1 makes it convergent, and c is greater than 1 makes the summation divergent. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this video helped you in some way, and have a great day.